Hey, what is up, guys? Frank the Tank here, back on another episode of our Mutt Budget Squad. I am jumping right into the divisional round of the playoffs here. The last gameplay was the first game of the season. We squeaked out the win. We ended up completing this whole season undefeated. We had like 3 or 4 rage quits, so there weren't really any games that I wanted to put up on the channel. But we're going to start it here with the playoffs. We are facing a guy in the 49ers uniforms. And this game here, as you see, we pitch it to Rawls to the outside for about 11 yards. This gameplay here, this game is an absolute blowout. I only posted it because it's the first round of our playoffs. Actually, it's the second round because we did get the first round bye because we are undefeated up to this point. But we're going to toss it to Rawls here on the outside. Guys are picking up some blocks. He's going to cut back, and he's going to take it all the way up the left side, 10-5, in for the touchdown, leading off the game there. Thomas Rawls, really great player for us this season. Gets the 42-yard score there. McManus is going to tack on that extra point. But this guy here, since I just started this channel, we are down on I think we're on rookie second or rookie first string, but we've been playing some really good teams throughout this season. Not necessarily the best players, but there have been some stacked teams as this guy comes out here for his first drive. But if you'll notice, his quarterback is at Lovelock, which is a bronze card, and with Aaron Lynch, we just bum rush right through the middle there and get the sack for a 7-yard loss. And a lot of that goes on this game. This guy really wasn't that good. I played this right in the middle of the day, so I'm not sure if it was, some kid home from school or something, which, I hate to make that generalization, but, you're going to see, I'm just showing him mainly some of the bigger plays. Was working on some different rushes here as we get Jadeveon Clowney breaking off for that sack. This guy has a 4th and 28. And he's backed up on his own 2-yard line, and he is going to go for it. As you can see in the bottom right-hand part of the screen, he just started running Hail Mary at different points in this game. Not really having any type of offensive scheme or, situation plays that he runs or anything like that. And, you could see here 4th and 28, he decides to go for it instead of punting. So it was about at this point in the game, I knew this game really wasn't going to be too competitive. And he's going to draw back, and Kelvin Pryor is going to jump up and pick that off. If we would have kept going to the outside, we might have had a chance to return that for 6. But we cut it back because we saw his running back going to cut us off there. So we're in pretty good field position, the 14. We're going to give it to Rawls. He's going to get to the outside. He gets the blocking. He's going to dive through the end zone for his second touchdown of the game. McManus again is going to hit the extra point. But that Thomas Rawls, if you guys are looking for a great running back, 85 overall, he'll only cost you about 13 to 15,000 coins, and probably less at this point because those all Madden packs are in the game, and you do get a guaranteed program player per pack. Not necessarily an elite, but those Team of the Week elites definitely go down in price. And I'm currently in the off season. And as you can see here, we break to the outside for Rawls, and I started being a bit of a douchebag there and started celebrating. We do get hit, but Roosevelt Nix does pick up that fumble for us. So next play, we're going to push it right up the middle with Langford, and he is going to get tackled before he gets into the end zone. So we're starting the second quarter here. We're going to fake the punt to the outside. We're going to hit Thomas Rawls again for his 3rd touchdown of the game, first receiving touchdown. And, we're already up 21 points on this guy. But, yeah, like I said, those all Madden packs are in the game, and I am in my off season because you'll see the rest of the playoffs. I think tomorrow or the next day I'll upload those gameplays. And at the end of each season, whatever coins I have, I want to use to upgrade the team, whether we go with one player here. And this was this guy's only play of the game. He breaks it to the outside, a nasty cut inside, and then jukes back outside. I think that's Alexander, the bronze running back. But a really nice 81-yard touchdown run by him. I did blitz up the middle, and he was able to make a few very nice moves. But at this point, the way this guy's playing, it might be a little too late. But so I am going to post a video of me going through, and I believe when I do the update, we should have right around 100,000 coins. So I don't know if I'm going to just get one big purchase or 1 or 2 decent-sized purchases, or a bunch of little things to upgrade the team. So let me know what you guys think I should do down in the comment section. If you'd like to see me make one big purchase, or a few purchases just to, you know, upgrade different spots instead of just putting everything on one big purchase. But I do want to keep the team, a little on the lower side. We're at an 84 overall right now. As you can see, we pitch again to Rawls, and he's going to get in the end zone, his 4th touchdown, 3rd rushing, and we are up at a commanding 28-7 lead before halftime. So like I said, this gameplay really wasn't too much of a challenge. I was really hyped up going into it because we were undefeated throughout the whole season, and this was our first playoff game. So I thought we were going to have some competition. Turns out we did not. But you can't really blame the guy. He stuck through the game. I figured there was a couple different times when he was going to quit, especially after that, 4th and 28, when he was on his 2-yard line, decided to go with it. We get good pressure there, and Kelvin Pryor is going to get his 2nd interception of the game, flipping over and landing on his head. Really nice pick. Our D-line and our linebackers in this game, especially our ends, were just getting great pressure. And I didn't check out his whole team as we go D2. Amari Cooper here, and he snags it one-handed in the end zone for a touchdown. We are up 35-7 at this point. I was trying, some different routes, and, I run out of the Saints playbook, so I have a specific set of plays that I run, maybe between 10 and 15 different plays that I feel really, really confident in when I'm playing, and we're going to get the touchdown there with Langford. I did skip ahead a little bit to get some of the, this guy was like 4 or 5 for 30 passing, so I just wanted to, cut some of the BS out there. But we go up 45-7 here. I do use the New Orleans Saints offensive playbook. Like I said, I have about 10 to 15 plays I feel really, really confident in running, and I tend to stick with those plays depending on who I'm playing. But games like this with opponents like this, as we're setting up that corner blitz there with Janoris Jenkins, but it gives me some time to try different plays. As we get the pick there with Bakary Rambo, he's going to break one tackle and go to the outside, and he will get in the end zone. So this game here gave me an opportunity to try some new plays, and I believe that's the last play I am going to show. We get that pick 6 with about 50 seconds left. We're going to go up 52-7. So for the divisional round of the playoffs, we absolutely blew this guy out. Shout out to our opponent, Noah_4_20. I appreciate him staying in the game as long as he did, and the clock is going to run out after this play. Nothing special about this play, just his last play on offense. We send a ton of heat, and I think that's Aaron Donald who comes up with the sack. And so, yeah, we're headed into our next round of the playoffs. I believe that's the or the NFL Championship game. And, I'm really excited to play that. I appreciate you guys watching, sticking around for this game. We do pull off the victory. We are still undefeated on the year. And I promise the next 2 gameplays are more entertaining than this one and more competitive. We ran into an opponent who wasn't quite on a skill level that we are. Not saying I'm that good, but definitely didn't have the players to compete. So thanks for watching, guys. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you next time.